Right, so the new book has arrived. I've already opened it and had a look. I think so far this is probably the best one that I've done yet, because how it's turned out and I put more thought into it. Kind of like the layout of the book, if you know what I mean. So that's it there. Basic survival traps. And that's how I've done the back. You could always pause that and read it if you want to. So like I said, I put more thought into this one. As in the inside setup. Now it might sound weird, but it's quite hard to kind of figure out how to do them. But you know, obviously after you do a few, you start getting the ideas. So putting pictures in the right places or trying to make them big. So I tried to do this one with as large size drawings as I could on one page, and then the relevant writing on the next page. And that's quite hard to set up. It doesn't sound it, but when you start doing it and you start realising your writing goes beyond one page, and then that ruins the next lot of pages, because you want to do writing, picture, writing, picture, and then you end up with writing or picture, writing, and on the next page a little bit of writing, then a blank page, or your next picture, you know what I mean? So it took me quite a while to figure it out like that, and getting the pictures as full size as I could get it, you know, as I could do it. So I'll bring the camera closer and show you it. But like I said, so far that's probably the best one I've done. It was ironic because I wanted to buy it as soon as it came out, and it turned out that I never had no money in my bank. But luckily, Mirinda bought it, so we've got one, luckily. So I'll bring the camera closer now and show you inside of it. So like I said, so far this is the one I'm most happy with. I did the front page and that like this because I thought I liked the look of the other one, wherever it is, survival hunting tools. I quite like the look of that cover, so I thought I'd do a similar one. Typical, just because I want it, I can't find it. Thought I'd do a similar cover to that, but do the writing in black this time. But sometimes I do think it may have been better if it had had some sort of border around the edges, so you kind of get the idea of it. But I liked that setup. It's got the pictures on. But even that is quite hard to set up because when you put the pictures on, as you can see with both of them, you actually put it on and it kind of cuts it in half. So you can see there's one, then there's the rest of that trap, and there's the rest of that trap. But you know, do what you can do. So hopefully you can see this. Oh, and this time I've numbered the pages, because on all the others I didn't actually know how to number the pages. Sounds weird, but I found out the way to do it. So I'll bring this down a bit lower. So yeah, I've managed to figure out how to number the pages this time. And then got the contents, and then, you know, I keep these books simple like everything I do, and we've got like a quick kind of intro type thing there. And then just straight away gets onto the first trap. Now what I had done originally was drawn the picture, you know, tried to get it as big as I could on the page, which is, some of them are bigger than others it seems, because I also had to draw the pages in not landscape, so not like this, but I had to draw them like this. Trying to make them fill a page like that is harder than to fill a page that way, if you know what I mean. So I drew the pictures to try and get them as big as I could, and then brief description, and then what I did, I'd written kind of how to make them, but in just in one straight sentence. And some of it's hard to write, and also it's hard to make sense of. So I did it, changed it, and did it step by step. You know, you could do it in different steps, but you could do it kind of like this in step by step. So that's how I did that. And also made sure that each picture had the name of the trap on it, in case the pages got mixed up. If you know what I mean, in case this, as I did it, in case this ended up on the back of the page, if you know what I mean. So like this one, for example, the writing goes beyond 2 pages, so then I had to put a picture here, then to get the next lot right again, if you understand. So triangle bird trap, brief description, and then how to make it in steps. Trying to explain how to make a wooden cage is surprisingly hard in writing. 2-stick deadfall, did that one the other day. Did it slightly different to that, but it's, you know, near enough same. Tripwire, deadfall, Cambodia, bird trap, Y-stick, deadfall trap, bird snares, you've seen them before, normal snare, 3-stick deadfall. See, that one was hard to draw on in portrait, and this is quite straight, so I had to write here in capitals, the trigger may have to be in a more slanted position. So that's how I did this one, and then a couple of pictures at the end, and then we got many thanks for reading the book. So that's the new book. I'm pleased with it. This one is, like, you know, basic, the simplest kind of traps I could think of. Yeah, so it's on Amazon if you want to have a look. So, thanks for watching, I'll see you later.